Hello everyone, welcome to OCA Engineering Outsourcing. Today we are going to learn how to model our structure using QuickStructure series. So here is the QuickStructure series. You double click and you wait for it to load. QuickStructure series, QuickStructure 8.0. Some people call it Civil Soft. Is best for structural work, any type of structural work. This is the number one. So you will allow it to load. So you have to go to file, you click on file, then you come down to import floor modeling from previous version. You can go 7.0 or 7.0 to 7.6, but for me I used 7.8. Then you say yes. You cancel this because you have not made any design yet. So this is how the QuickStructure series working dashboard look like. So let's start our modeling. You will make sure that you are not modeling part of it. Here is home, here is the modeling. So you click on rectangular panel, your panel like this. Let's just do a simple design. So let's say the thickness of our wall is 225. So as you drop your panel, you come to this left and to the right hand side. Go up, up. You will see the height 3000. Then we want our room to be 3000. Then you have to input the thickness of the wall, which is 225. You press 3225. So then you come to the width. It's the same thing. Let's 3225. As you can see, we have panel 1 is set. Then you click on it and right click. Go to reference by panel / copy panel. We are going to copy selected right. If you click copy selected right, it will copy to the right. If you click left, it will copy to the left. If you click the bottom, it will copy it to the bottom. If you click to the top, it will copy it to the top, but we are going to the right. So as you can see, we have the copied selected right. That is panel 2. And this panel 2, let's call it our let's say this is the toilet of this room. We click on it and the width of our toilet is 1500 plus 225. We have 1725. So this is how it works. Then we click on this panel 1 again. Right click and reference by panel or copy panel to the bottom. As you can see, we have panel 3. And here, let's say here is a passage that we create. We have a door to this room. Let's go here passage, and the size of our passage should be, let's call the height of our passage 1200. We say 1 plus 225, 1400. This is our passage. Then we copy it again to the bottom. Then we call this this panel is another room. We call it the height 3225. So as you can see, we have created this panel. Then what are we going to do again? Let's say here is our kitchen. We click here, create to copyright. Then let's say that our kitchen is the width of our kitchen is 2800 plus 225, that is 2800 plus 225. We have 3025. So, and this the eye should be 3025 as well. You come to height and change it. Okay. We have a balcony. We are going to have balcony here. So what are we going to do? We are going to move this panel 5 to tally with this panel 3 in this same grid. So how are we going to do it? So we need to shift this panel to this grid. So what are we going to do? This line is this panel is y axis, and this grid is y axis, and this grid is x axis. So we have to shift this. We have to move this panel to be in this grid. So what are we going to do? Remember that this grid is x axis and this grid is y axis. So we need to work on y axis. So, and our y axis is 2000 plus 1425. We have 3425. So as you can see, we have shifted the grid. We have shifted the panel to the same grid. This is our kitchen. So what are we going to do again? We have to go to rectangular panel again. We snap it from this grid to this grid. Then this is our balcony. Kitchen balcony. This is our balcony. So what are we going to do from this panel? We can from here come to here. We snap it, and the width is 4950. You copy it, come to here, then you paste it. Delete this one. We just use this one to get the dimension very fast. So here is the passage. So what are we going to do again? We have one room. So we have to, offset here, offset here. Let's, okay, I have to click on this reference by panel / copy panel, select copyrights. We call this let's the width of this place. Let's call the width of this place 1,500. Let's say 1,725. So, and we copy right. No, wait, let's delete this one so that it will be easy. We copy bottom, and the height of our dining should be 1,800. That is plus 225, 3,000. So this is the height of let's say the height of our dining should be 2,004, 2,825. Okay. The height of this should be 2,825. Get that 2,825. So this is how it is. Then let's say we are paneling our sitting room. You copy this, you come to this, go to bottom, then let's say the width of our sitting room is 5,225. Okay. So here we have a copy. We copy this to bottom. So the height of our sitting room, let's say 4,600. Let's say 4,000. So that is 4,225. Okay. So here, let's go here our sit outs. Let's go here our sit outs. And okay, and our sit out, the height of our sit out is 1,004 plus 225. That is 2,004 plus 225, 2,625. So here is, so this is how to panel your structure. This is how you can panel load your structure in Civil Soft. Is very easy. So since you have loaded this, let's copy this floor to the next floor so that we can go to the 3D and see how it looks. So we go to copy panel. You will see copy panel, copy/create floor, copy/create multiple floors. Just copy floor. You click on it. If you look here, you will see floor 1. So, but since we have copied it, you will see floor 2. See floor 2. If you click here, you see floor 1. You see floor 2. So under floor 2, you go and create new spam/spams. As you can see, we have created the beams. If you can see, we have created the beams. The beams is already here. As a structural engineer, you're supposed to know where to place your columns. Then you will check. Okay, let's say now, as you can see, the column from here and to here there are 2 columns here, but you need to omit one because they are too close. Both of them are working for a particular load. So if you want to omit one column, it's very easy to do so. But that should be in our next lesson. And will teach us how to edit columns and how to check whether what we edit is true or false. So this is very easy to do. We are going to be dropping from A to Z how to model using QuickStructure series, because this is the easiest and more professional software for structural engineers. This is very easy. Okay, let's just work towards this. If you go to view, then you go to 3D. As you can see, you see the panel, you see the beam. So there is no column here. There is no column here. So let's work on the column. You go to modeling again. Go to view. You go to floor view. You go to modeling. Come to second floor. You say create columns below the current floor. As you can see, we have created columns. As you can see, we have created columns to the modern floor. So let's go to 3D view again. If you come here, as you can see, you see the columns that are attached to it. So that is how easy this QuickStructure series is. So in our next lesson, I will be teaching us how to create columns, create new columns, and impute it where we want it to be, giving the civil series command, telling it what to do and what not to do, where you want the column to be and where you don't want the column to be. So thank you for watching, and subscribe for more lessons like this. Thank you.